Good morning, everyone. It's 5:45. I'm leaving my house right now to go to work. I'm not gonna lie, I live like 10 minutes away from the job, so that's why I kind of just rush out. I don't really eat breakfast in the morning. I just brush my teeth, brush my hair, grab my lunch, and then I'm out. I do everything at night. I should have recorded that on night. I haven't given you guys an update, but I actually transferred units a couple months ago. In March I transferred to the 3rd floor at my hospital. It's called medical detox unit, MDU. So I work there. I'm per diem now. I wanted something flexible with school, so I switched, and it's also, you know, just a better environment on that floor. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's a little different. I don't have med surg patients. It's just all detox patients. I'm gonna try to record as much as possible. It's really strict on that floor. There's a lot of people. It's also Monday. I don't know, some people like record a lot, and I don't know how they do. It's so hard to record, I feel like, anything in there. But I'm gonna try to record for you guys, and try to put my camera in and see what we guys can do. Okay guys, I'm home. It's really hard to record at work, so I don't know how people do it at their jobs, but I had to record on my phone because I did not want to take out my camera, and you'll see that you've seen how hard it is to have my phone out without anybody coming in interrupting me, because if they see my camera out, they're gonna be like, what are you doing? So I tried. I do vitals 8, 12, and 4 o'clock, and then I chart them, and then I do eyes and nose. And I tried to record, but I couldn't. It's really hard to. I can't talk when I record either, because I don't want them to know I'm recording. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Maybe I can try again tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I'm back Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I have the whole week off. Okay, it's 10:49. I typically go to bed around like it ranges between like 10 to 12, depending on the type of day I had. Today wasn't bad, so I'm probably gonna stay up till maybe like 11:30, because I already know that I'm gonna be on my phone. So what I typically do is I will have everything prepped. I have my scrubs, I have my pens, my highlighters, my scissors, my badge, my car keys. Everything will be right here. All the clothes that I'm wearing tomorrow, my backpack that I'm going to take, everything that I need will be right there, because I'm the type of person that just likes to get up, change, and go. Like, I want as much sleep as possible. I start at 6 o'clock and I will be up at 5:30. I'm only about 10 minutes away from the hospital, so yeah, it's really bad that I do that, but I just want as much sleep as possible. Maybe I could get more if I go to bed earlier. That probably won't happen, but yeah, I don't typically ever eat breakfast. I tried to like in the beginning, but it was actually hurting my stomach eating that early for me. But I'm gonna just start laying down in bed, and then I'll get up around like 5:20, 5:30, and then we'll do it all again. 5:36. I have to hurry up and open my eyes. Thanks, so yeah, already in there like a couple minutes. Alright guys, good morning. It's 5:45. I need to be there at 6 o'clock. Like I said, I'm like really bad at leaving a little bit earlier as I should. It's day 2 out of 3, so I only have one more day after this. I know today's gonna be a good day because we don't have a lot of discharges, and like I said yesterday, I'm gonna try to record as much as possible, but I don't know if that's gonna go because it's really strict on my floor. But I'm gonna try, so I'll record when I get there for you guys. Another day, another dollar. We'll see how much I record today. It's been kind of slow right now. Right now, I've been just waiting. I did my second rounds of vitals, my 12 o'clocks. I always do it like 11:30 because the patients have group counseling that they normally call in between when we're doing vitals, so it's just easier. Sorry, the nurses aren't asking for vitals when it's like 11:50. So I just finished the 12 o'clocks. 8 o'clock's already done. I handed the vitals to the other CNA. I only missed like 4 because they're in group right now, so when they come out, I need him to get them. Right now, we just had an admission. I'm gonna do their bag. What I typically do is I put everything right there. We search through it just to see if we have any contraband. I pulled the stickers, so I'm just gonna empty the bag out. I tried to record it. I just trying to hide as much as possible so that way I don't reveal anything of the patient and no HIPAA violations. So I'm gonna pull everything out right now, and I'll kind of just show like this is how we go through stuff, and I'll do the little belongings list. Oh, and I didn't do the admission, but normally when we do the admission, we have to, sometimes they're already undressed for us, but we have to undress the patient to see if they have any contraband on them. And we do an EKG. We kind of give them like a little brief introduction, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, served at this and time. We have a snack room. Are you diabetic? I ask if they're diabetic if they have any history of seizures, because I'm gonna go get them food afterwards, so I don't want the nurse to come up and tell me, well, they're diabetic and you can't give them that. So I already asked, and I already asked if they have any history of seizures, because the nurse is gonna ask me anyways to get the seizure pads, so I ask anyways just to do it, be ahead of the game. So I haven't ate my snack yet. I forgot about it. I have watermelon, I have juice, chicken, veggies, and rice. I eat this every day. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. We just got our last admission. We've only had 2 admissions today, so it hasn't really been busy. I'm kind of just used to having like 5 or 6 admissions and that being crazy busy, but I'm gonna do their bag right now and get that out of the way so that way night shift does not have anything to do, so they don't have to pick up after our mess, because it's been so slow, so I don't want to leave many bags. Typically night shift they come in early, like at 5:30, so they'll probably be here in about 30-40 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna knock it out fast and then be ready to go home. Alright guys, it's 6:33. I'm off of work. It was actually honestly a really good day. We didn't have a lot of patients. I think that's the only thing that's kind of like the downfall, is when we don't have patients, the day goes by very slow. So I think this sun glare is gonna be bad, but it was fine. It was just really slow. I felt like the day was dragging, and I try to record as much as I can, but it's so hard. I really don't know how some of these people do it. I'll probably watch YouTube videos, call it a night, and I'm back again tomorrow. It's 3 out of 3. I got this. Okay guys, it's 7:35 in the morning. I was canceled at 5 o'clock in the morning, and technically they're not supposed to cancel me. I mean, they can, obviously they did, but they're supposed to cancel me 2 hours before my shift. So I told them that I was gonna call union rep, because that wasn't like in the time frame I was given. Wasn't given enough time frame. So they called me back after I said that, and now I'm gonna go into work, but instead of going on my floor, I'm gonna go into the ICU, which I will not be able to record anything. I already know how the ICU is, and it's more like the patient's rooms are literally like in the around the center of the nursing station, so everyone's gonna see me recording, and I really don't want to get any family members, any patients in my video in case of anything, so I can't record. record. I don't even know what I'm gonna do because it's kind of hard to help the nurses other than if they do need like bed baths, changing. But even then, like, I need the nurses to help me because most of these patients are bedbound and I can't lift them on my own or turn them. So yeah, I won't be able to really record anything. But there is no rush for me to go until I'm making my breakfast. I have my lunch pack still. I'm wearing blue today. I have my, I don't know if I've worn my pink shoes yet in the videos, but yeah, I have my pink clothes. I don't know why I said it like that. So it's gonna be fun. At least I get to, I can't really say that I slept in because I didn't. Because once she called me at 5 o'clock, I've been up since then. And then because I thought I wasn't gonna work, I got my dog at my boyfriend's house. We take turns taking care of her, and now I have her here until he's off of work. So hopefully that's soon. I'm just gonna leave her with my mom. Hi, Wizzy. Oh, you look a little chunker butt. Are you saying hi to Vader? Vader. Oh, wait, Wizzy. She has boogers all over her eyes. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna feed Vader out there. Uzi's already been fed. I just took her out to pee because I didn't know if she was holding it, and I probably have to take her outside to poop. So do that. I'll probably bring her cage downstairs because it's gonna be really hot today. So I'm probably gonna bring her cage down here so she's not in my room waiting for my boyfriend. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't want to leave her, but I did feed Vader. Oh, why did I feel like there's a sequence on my face? Okay, here we go. I did feed Vader. He hasn't ate his food. Probably because it's really too early for him to eat right now. I took out Uzi to the restroom. I'm probably gonna use the restroom right now myself before I go. And go to work. It's 8:30, so I'm really milking it. I'm not leaving yet, so. This is my outfit for now. I brought, because I know I'm going to ICU, I brought like a notebook. I wanted to bring my iPad, but that's dead, so I brought my phone charger. I don't know if it's going to be busy or if it's going to just be like going a little slow. We'll see. Alright guys, I'm finally in my car. It's 8:40. I kind of want to just make sure I clock in at 9 at least, so that way I could do 9 to 6:30. Unless they let me go a little earlier, I don't really mind, because as long as I get some hours in, it's callback pay, so it's time and a half. Oh, I just realized all my cheetahs matching. Cheetah here, cheetah there, cheetah lunch pail. So I just hope that it's a good day, because I know that the ICU has been getting actually filled and we don't have that many nurses right now, so let's just hope it's a good day. Okay, it's actually going to be a good day, guys. I'm not really doing much. I'm just helping with little patient care. I'm actually grabbing a patient a blanket, and I'm like in their little supply room. I'm scared right here. But yeah, ICU is really scary down here by yourself. And there's nobody on the other side, so I'm scared because I hear stuff. But I'm just kind of studying right now. I'm helping what I can, help training, feeding, but it's not really taking up my time. But I really do like it. I'm so glad I came in. I should have came in earlier for me. Okay, guys. I'm out. I'm actually driving home right now, and it was such a good day. I'm so glad I came into work because I just helped here and there while I could. Basics. I got to finish other stuff on the computer while I was sitting waiting for something to do. It was a really good day considering that the ICU was very full these last couple days, and somehow we only have 4 patients now. There's 2 nurses, so I was just helping them out as best as possible. Yeah, I'm glad I came in. I wish I would have came in sooner. I was just taking my time because I kind of expected the worst. But every time I get canceled and they call me in for something else, I'm always like, I don't know. But honestly, I don't ever care to be floated. It always ends up being good. The nurses appreciate you. There's, you know, always a couple rotten eggs, but for the most part, nurses do appreciate their CNAs because we are extra support that they necessarily don't need, but love to have. So I'm glad I went. The nurses today were awesome. One of them used to work in my old unit, and then the other one is a charge nurse that I know, and she's always so nice and helpful, and they were teaching me things. And I actually learned how to take out an IV. I know it's much harder to put one in, but I learned how to take one out. And for the ICU, I actually don't ever chart for the nurses because their charting is really intense. So I just write everything down, like their urine output, for them to help them out. Right now, my boyfriend's supposed to come over and we're supposed to watch the game today, so I'm just gonna wait for him and watch the game.